I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Slade is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Knoxville Smokies. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Slade. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower.
Ball one.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. That one misses. And that's ball three. One out and the base is empty. Full count now. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. Three-two off the outside edge, and that's ball four.
Batting third, the shortstop, Luke Waddell.
Runner at first with one gone. And here at the plate, Luke Waddell.
Back.
Quick move to first. Dives back in, safe. To third, might be two. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. Midway in the first. No score after half an inning. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Cameron Cisneros.
Number 44, Cameron Cisneros.
One out and runners at second and third. Hard ground ball, base hit. One run comes in, coming around third. He'll score two. And safe at second with a two-run double. Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Welcome back to Knoxville, Tennessee. We're in the top of the 4th inning.
Number 24.
If you come to a Smokies home game, do as the locals do and get yourself a steamed hoagie. My advice, get yours with turkey and hot peppers. Slade stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. 0-2, waves at that one. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And now 1-2. Close one, but doesn't get the call. This one in the air to right. Bateman coming on. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Luke.
Stepping to the plate
Leading
for
off
Columbus,
Slade.
Slade.
The third baseman, number 24.
He swings and fouls one off. All square at 4. And the slider just misses. And a challenge from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Luke.
We go to the top of the 7th. Slade now at the
third
plate.
baseman, number 24.
That clips the zone. Ripped, but it curls foul. You could tell he was sitting on that fastball, but he didn't keep the weight back long enough, and it hooked foul as a result. If he makes the adjustment, look out in the cheap seats. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. And it's there in time for the first out after the dropped 3rd strike.
The batter,
A bit
the shortstop,
unusual to see him
Luke.
swing so early. Typically
down.
uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. 2 down and
The
a
batter,
runner at
number
second
6.
base. And
Second
now
baseman,
Devin Ortiz.
Devin.
Such a good hitter with
Ortiz.
runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. And the tying run's at the plate. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around 3rd. Crosses the plate. And the tying run's at second base with a double. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. And with the chance to push across the tying run with 2 outs, another big play up next. All set to start the 9th inning in this one.
Columbus,
Slade
the third
getting ready to
baseman,
hit.
number 24.
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Swings through it. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Up and in, ball 1. And that one is foul. We'll try again. One-two pitch. Got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th.
Down.
At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game. Slade, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Knoxville Smokies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So up next,
Batting second,
Slade.
the third baseman, number 24.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gets him swinging.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33, Drew
So digging
The
in,
batter, the
Slade.
third baseman,
Struck
number
out on just
24.
3 pitches the last time up. Grounds this one to short. Cowles. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 runner left stranded, and we are still scoreless. Next is the designated
Now
hitter,
the
Ty
designated
Southesy.
hitter, Ty Southesy.
That's a hit. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Runner on at third, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 24.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Slade in the box now takes strike 1. The Klingstones with the tying run at third. Swing and a miss. Ball 1 there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now this is lifted to center. That's a base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
That's the way to hit the ball right there.
Gets it done to
First
drive
baseman,
in the
number
run and tie
33,
it back up. I might want to go back and see where the outfielders were set up for that one. Off the bat, it looked like a simple pop out, but it found a spot to settle in for a hit. And now the first baseman, Drew Compton, 1 for 2. Snap throw to first, dives back in safely.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here. Back.
Another move to first, and they're keeping the runner close. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, bounces, safe. It bounces and he's headed for third. Always risky to try and steal third base. He had a big lead from second, but still couldn't quite get to the bag safely. One away
Now
and a
batting,
runner at
the
first.
catcher,
And here's the
Ethan.
catcher, Ethan Hearn. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Two now. That's to third. Slade. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jalen Clover.
Ready to get the 8th inning going.
For Columbus,
Slade getting
the
ready
third
to hit.
baseman, number 24.
The 0-1 offering. That's ripped towards center. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Drew Compton.
Well, it's a
The batter,
one-run
number
ball
6.
game. And here
Second
is
baseman,
Devin Ortiz.
Devin Ortiz.
Ground ball left side. Slade. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ty Saltesi.
We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. Now the third baseman,
Batting second,
Slade.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ball, that's inside.
That one close, ruled a ball. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. And now the 2-0. Fouled off left side. Two-one pitch upcoming. Next
That's
offering is
outside.
outside. And fires in a heater at 95. Slade disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. Sharp eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Luke Waddell.
Clutch up right here.
Waddell.
First and second here with nobody out. In the air to left. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Chadwick Trump.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Chadwick Trump. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. This one popped up. Ortiz in position. And there's two away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 33, Drew Compton.
2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here.
right here. Come
Next
on,
is the
Gil,
switch
go.
hitting first baseman, Drew Compton. And the pitch. Grounder to third, Palmer. Play made, that ends the inning. They leave 2 runners on base. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Slade
Now
stepping in.
the third
Bases
baseman,
clear,
number
2 gone,
24.
trying to get it rolling. It's getting to be that stage of the season where the realities of the road can really take a toll. These young players spend long stretches away from home fighting against fatigue, far from family and familiarity.
Ball one.
2 outs, base is empty. And the 1-2. Swings through it for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Smokies on top here, 2-0. Slade up now, trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call the team is looking for. That one's in there. 0-1. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
We are far into the season, and it's right about now that the luster of chasing after your big league dreams can start to fade. It's tough to deal with the endless travel and ceaseless uncertainty of life on the road. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luke Waddell.
Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Devin Ortiz.
Second baseman.
So
Devin
easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. Vines, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Grounder left side, and it stays fair. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. That's a base hit he can be really proud of. Turned on that pitch, but still stayed back enough that he didn't yank it foul. We go to the 8th. Slade now at the plate. Chases a high fastball there. Looks like they'll have a shot at extra bases. Around first and heading for second. To second. That's a leadoff double. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Luke Waddell.
Hey, keep it going, clutch up for us.
No outs and a runner on second. Slides, got it. Throws to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, catcher Chadwick Trump.
One out and a runner at second. Here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one's in the dirt. One and one, here's the pitch. In the air, right field. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Drew Compton.
2 down and a runner at second base. And here's the first baseman, Drew Compton.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Here comes the 2-2. In the air to left center. It's pretty deep. And that's the end of the inning. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Knoxville with the lead, 3-0. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Slade is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Knoxville Smokies. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Slade
Batting
will hit
second,
next.
The third baseman, number 24.
Breaking ball inside. Well struck out to left.
Pick up the ball. Pick it
And
up.
it's
pick it
off
up.
the wall. Lead runner's around second. Cut off, throw to second. The tag, out. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that
Batting
time
third,
he got
the
thrown
center
out.
fielder,
So
Logan.
close to reaching scoring position.
Now
Here's the
batting,
third baseman, Slade.
Number 24.
This level of baseball is such a grind, but by all accounts, he's been able to roll with the many challenges of the road and retain his focus. And a good fastball to start off, that's strike one. Slade, starting at third, hitting second in the lineup, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last
Ball
10
one.
games. Close, but called a ball. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Let's break down
Logan.
how he's using his pitches in this one. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
up
half of the
for
inning. Coming to the dish for
the designated
Knoxville,
hitter,
Ty Southesy.
Southesy.
On the ground to third. Slade gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Derek Alcantara.
1 down.
Now
Now
batting,
the third
the third
baseman,
baseman, number
Slade.
24.
1 for 2. Misses
Ball, that
outside.
pitch is out.
Ball 1. That clips the corner. One pitch fouled away. Swings and misses, struck him out. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in
Now
this spot.
batting, the right
Batting
fielder,
order turns
Ethan
over. Ethan Conrad, the next to hit. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. He's always ready to go when first pitch comes. Chop to third.
1-1-1.
Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 44.
Digging in,
Now batting,
Slade.
the third baseman,
Runner at first
number
with nobody
24.
out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third.
Aye.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right
No,
side,
foul
and that's
ball.
just foul. And the count
Ball
1-2. The Clingstones down by 4 runs. Here in the top half of the 7th. Lifted in the air to right center. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Logan Braunschweig.
So 2
Now
down.
batting, the
Slade
third baseman,
getting ready to hit.
Number 24.
He swings and fouls one off. They're down to their
2.
final strike of the game. Now a high fly ball to left center. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. Slade, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Knoxville Smokies. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. And
Batting
now at the
second,
plate,
the third
Slade.
baseman, number 24.
Out in front, ripped foul. 1 out and the base is empty.
That's in. Ball 2.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's out.
outside. There's a strike at the knees. And that's ripped for a base
There
hit.
you go. Find it. Find it.
So 1 on now with 1 away.
Yeah. Great job right there. Hit that ball hard.
Batting third, the
So
shortstop,
up next, Luke Waddell.
Hey, drive him
Waddell.
in. Need you right here.
Here's the 2-2. Curveball in the dirt, and it kicks away. And the runner stays put. Slade is the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line drive, and it's caught. Race to the bag, but safe. Good job to avoid the double play. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Get back, get back!
Now a quick throw to first.
He's in
Just
there.
back in. Oh, close play.
Back, back!
Back over to first. Back in
No,
that
he's
time
safe.
as well. Here's the 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Two outs and a
The
runner
batter,
in
the
scoring
third
position.
baseman, number 24.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now. No score yet, but a runner at third with two out.
Hey, no one better right here, no one better.
And they say he went. Swings and misses, struck the batter out, and that ends the inning. They strand one. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. Now at the dish,
Batting in,
Michael
the
Carrico.
catcher, Michael
Carrico stands at 6 foot even, 190 pounds, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2023. On the ground to third, Slade. Quickly to second for one. Not in time at
Safe, he's
first,
in.
it's a fielder's choice.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Angel.
Second and third here, one away.
Number 24.
Dives, but it's off the glove. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by
The
one.
batter, the shortstop. Lou.
Big time at bat right
Wow.
there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Can't
easy
fault
right
the
now. Here we
infielder
go.
on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Get back, get back!
Ray checks the runner, dives
Hey!
back in safely. In the air to left, Ramirez under it. The throw in. And he's safe at
Safe.
first. Came away empty from an AB
Now
where he had a
batting.
chance to do
Catcher,
damage. Tough
Chadwick.
break.
Trump.
First and second, two outs. Next to hit for the Klingstones, Chadwick Trump.
Ducks on the pond!
Can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Smokies out in front, 3-2. Two outs,
The batter,
runner
the
on
third
first
baseman,
base.
number
Slade
24.
digs in now.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a
You got it.
rocket.
Go two,
Looks
go
like
two.
extra bases. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Well, that's a big swing of the
Now
bat,
batting,
driving in the
shortstop,
run with the two-bagger. This
Waddell.
next at-bat is going to be critical. Luke Waddell now at the plate.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
The Klingstones with the tying run at the dish. In the dirt, but kept it close. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Now a flare off the bat. Conrad glides in towards the infield. And that's that. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Time to stretch. The Smokies lead it 5-3. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the seventh. Ethan Conrad getting ready to hit.
Conrad.
Ground ball to third.
One.
Slade whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alexander.
Slade did well in the losing effort, collected 3 hits, and drove in a pair of runs. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Slade, notable among the players in this one as he's leading the league in hits. It's the Columbus Klingstones and the Knoxville Smokies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up to the dish
Batting
for Columbus,
second, the third
Slade.
baseman, number
Runner at second with
24.
nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Nope.
And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for him. Hard hit to right center. Bateman drifting towards this one. And makes the catch.
Batting third, the shortstop, Luke Waddell.
1 out and the
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
Slade starting at the hot corner. Hitting second in the lineup. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. That one smashed to left field,
Find the ball.
and it one-hops the wall.
Yeah, great job right there. Square
He's
it
been
up.
batting,
red
the
hot at the
shortstop,
dish lately.
Luke
Right there we saw a
Waddell.
fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Luke
Hey,
Waddell.
big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Quick move to first. Back safely. This one lifted to center field. Bateman moving under it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, the catcher.
Let's take a
Chadwick
peek at his pitch usage in this one. 2 outs and a runner at first. Chadwick Trump, the next to hit. One-two offering. In the dirt, but blocked. Here comes the 2-2 offering. That one in the air to center field. Bateman gets under it. And makes the catch. So one hit is all they get. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Knoxville with the lead, 1-0. Runner at first,
now
one
batting,
away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back, just diabolical. Skies it to right field. Conrad settles under this one. And now 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Luke Waddell.
We go to the top of the
Leading
7th.
off for
Slade
Columbus,
getting ready
the
to
third
hit.
baseman, number 24.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Nice, nice. I see you working.
And that
Check it
makes
out,
it
batters.
another
shortstop,
multi-hit
Luke
game for him. He's had some
Waddell.
really good ABs lately. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Luke Waddell. Here's the 1-2 offering. In the dirt, but kept it close. The 2-2. Fly ball out to left field. Ramirez gets there under it and makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Chadwick Trump.
Runner at first. And here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump. And here's the 0-2. Fly ball, right field. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 33, Drew Compton.
Man on at first. And now the first baseman, Drew Compton. And we're all even up. Runner on the move. Now a flare into the outfield. And it drops in. The throw to third. Oh, can't hang on to the throw.
The batter, the center fielder, Logan.
So 2 on and 2 out.
Braunschweig.
Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Logan Braunschweig. Lifted down the left side. Base hit, run in to score.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jim.
Nobody
Now
out,
batting,
bases loaded.
center fielder,
Next
Brett
up for the Smokies, Brett Bateman. Now a bunt towards third. Slade. To first,
No, he's
not
safe.
in time. Everyone's safe. As a run scores on the play. That wasn't a squeeze play. The runner at third wasn't going for home with the pitch, but he made a heads-up play, saw he had enough room to get home, and crossed the plate on a de facto safety squeeze. Two down and a runner at second base. Next to hit for the Clingstones, Slade. And a big swing and a miss. The Smokies up big in this game. And we're in the top of the eighth. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed. Went around, strike three. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. One runner left on base. They're down by 7. 9-2 the score. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.